come with me. Oh, my glasses are fogged up. Come with me as I go pick up a package. And I'll show you at the end what it is. Ooh, what is it? My package. So mysterious. Let's go get it. Every time I go home for like the holidays, my mom has like 10 boxes of old photos in the closet. And they always end up coming out and all the photos end up all over the floor, like hundreds of photos. Some of them like 30 years old, 50 years old, or almost 100 years old. This picture is probably like 1930, and that's my grandpa right there. Even in this picture, I think we kind of look alike. It's always such a cool, nostalgic thing, and I always think about how that doesn't exist anymore. Most of us don't have boxes of photo memories now. Now, like, all your photo memories are just like in a Facebook album, and they're all kind of crappy photos. Or like once a year or so, your whole family would go to Olin Mills and get a family portrait taken. People don't do things like that anymore either. Hi, I'm picking up a package for Kevin Thornton. Yep. Since we're down here, we might as well go check my P.O. box. And I know things change over time, and that's fine. But there's something that was very cool about a box of old photos in your closet that I wish we still had. Some of you know that I am a photographer, and I used to have a photo studio before I became a world famous comedian. And at the end of my photo studio, my vision was to transition the whole studio into only film cameras. I sold all my digital equipment, and I was going to attempt to be almost like an Olin Mills old school portrait studio, all on film. And I love film. I think it's nostalgic. It's my favorite way to make pictures. But I've discovered in the last couple of years that I've been on the road so much, I've stopped taking pictures because using a film camera is not hard, but it's a little bit extra. And when I'm on the road or trying to get to my show or going to the airport, like something about the film, it's a little too much for my brain. So I went all through Europe last year and I didn't take a lot of pictures because I had a film camera with me. Again, I love film, but for my brain, it's not a good like on the go kind of picture experience. I can't wait for someday in the future to have a studio again and to set up all my film equipment, maybe even a dark room. But until that day comes, I want to get back to taking pictures again. All right, before I show you my package, this is not a commercial. I'm not trying to sell you a camera or anything. But I had this cool idea of taking your picture. After my show, I always do a little meet and greet line where we can take a picture, like a selfie together. But now I'm gonna have this camera in my hand and I'm gonna take your picture after my show. This goes along with my ideas about trying to create connection and a sense of community. Like my Secret Sunday message that almost 35,000 of you have signed up for, or my call-in show, Call Kevin. I picked this camera because it's really small, I can fit it in my pocket, but it takes great photos. So if you come to one of my shows, afterwards, I'm gonna take your picture with this little camera. And then each city I'm gonna put in a little gallery on my website and you can have the photos or just look at them. There it is. I'm gonna take your picture.